Morning, boys. How are you? I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Fair play to all the lads that are engaging in this classwork and posting up your homework and sending it to me via email. It's very encouraging, lads. So well done. Keep up the work. This will stand to you next year. Okay, so just looking here. All right, I did all 2 down as far as 18 there in the right hand column, and a lot of you then came back with stuff that you were stuck with and happy with and now fully understand how to remove the brackets. But again, lads, if at any point you don't understand, okay, please just drop me a message on Edmodo or drop me an email and I'll gladly do you up another class, all right? Now, we're going to move on to the last section here, okay, of this chapter, and we're looking at writing and solving equations, okay? So let's look at the first example here, and then I'm going to do a number of examples for you, and I'm going to give you till Wednesday then, lads, to do your homework, all right? Because these can be quite tricky, and I want you to take your time with them and try and get them right. So the example 1 here says, okay, so what we're doing basically here, lads, is we're given English, okay? And from this English then we have to design an equation. And once you have the equation designed, okay, then you go and you solve that equation, all right? So if you look at example 1 here, it says when 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number. Usually when you see a certain number, you can donate x to be that certain number. Okay, so you're going to operate then around x. So when 3 is taken from 5 times, so 5 times a certain number would be 5x, and you're going to take 3 from that number. So you can see down here, okay, that's not going to work, okay. 5x minus 3 is the first line of that left-hand side of the equation, because that is when 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number. The result, when you see the term the result, you can assume that's the equal sign, is the same. So the result is the same, so they're equal. As adding 6 to twice the number. The number is still x, twice number is 2x, and if you add 6, it's 2x plus 6. So the first line then you have 5x minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 6. What you have there then, gentlemen, is your typical linear equations that we've been solving all last week and the week before. Move your x's to one side, move your numbers to the other side, okay, and you will get 5x minus 2x will be equal to, okay, 6 plus 3, which is 9, so 3x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 3. Okay, so that number would be 3. All right, turn over the page, boys. Okay, we have another equation here in English that we must decipher and put into algebra terms. So one number exceeds another number by 6, okay? So one number, okay, exceeds another number by 6, okay? So that's x plus 6, all right? Now, when 4 is added to 3 times the smaller number, okay, so that would be 3x plus 4, okay? The result is the same as twice the larger number, okay? Now I'll explain that again because I can see a few of you getting confused about this one. So one number, okay, so one number exceeds another number by 6. So one number, let's keep it as x, okay? And then exceeds another number by 6, well, the other number will be x plus 6, okay? When 4 is added to 3 times the smaller number, well, the smaller number has to be x, okay? Because x plus 6 is 6 bigger than x, okay? So then you're going to have 4 plus 3x, or 3x plus 4. The result is the same as twice the larger number, okay? So you have 3x plus 4 is equal to 2 times x plus 6, twice the larger number being x plus 6. And then you go away and you finish off your equations, okay? Don't worry, if you didn't really understand those examples, it's not a big deal, because what I'm going to do is your homework will be questions 1, okay, as far as 14, okay, that will be your homework, all right. Now those of you that don't have the textbook, I'll take a screen grab of these and post them up on Edmodo. But what I'll do, lads, is I'll do a handful of these, okay, to give you a little feel and give you plenty of examples to work off, all right. So let's open up this here, all right. Okay. So this was exercise 14.6, gents, all right? So what I'll do is I'll do question 1 and then just do maybe another 4 of them, all right? Okay. So question 1 says, I think of a number. Well, the number I'm thinking of is x, okay? So I think of a number, so we can say a number. Okay, we can let that be x. Okay, add 8 to it. Okay, well then if it's x plus 8, so a number is x and I add 8 to it, it's x plus 8. Okay, and the result is 14. Well, okay, the result is 14. It says find the number. Okay, this is an easy one for us, guys. All right, so move that 8 across, it's going to become a minus. Okay, we have x is equal to 14 minus 8, so x is equal to 6. Okay, that's that one complete. Okay, let's look at question 4. Okay. Okay, to 4 times a certain number, I add 16 and the result is 28. Okay, so to 4 times a certain number, so 4 times a certain number would be 4 times x. Again, we're going to be that certain number be x. Okay, I add 16 to it. Okay, and the result is 28. That's it, boys. Okay, now, again, these stuff you do in your sleeps now because you've been doing them all week. All right, so it's been 4x is equal to 28 minus 16. Okay, we have 4x is equal to 12. I don't like that 4 there. We want x. We're solving for x, so we divide both sides by 4. Okay, and we get x is equal to 3. Simple as that. All right, let's look at another one. I'll try 7. Okay, one number is 5 greater than another number. If the sum of the two numbers is 59, find the numbers. So one number, okay, is 5 greater than another number. Okay, well then you've got two different numbers here, right? So one number is 5 greater than another number. So one number is x, okay, and then the other number is 5 greater than that number, so it's got to be x plus 5, okay? There are your two numbers. You've got a smaller one, which is just x, and you've got a bigger one, which is x plus 5, okay? Now it says if the sum of the two numbers, so it's x plus the other number, which is x plus 5, okay? It's saying here that the answer is 59, okay? If I move that 5 across, okay, it's going to become a minus. Okay, so I'm going to have x plus x on the left-hand side, which is going to become 2x, and I'm going to have 59 minus 5. So 2x will be equal to 54. I divide both sides by 2. Okay, and I get x is equal to, what is it, 27. Okay, so x is equal to 27. So your first number would have been, if you go back up here, lads, I'll do it in red. So x is 27 was one number. And 27 plus 5, of course, has to be 32 was your other number. So there were your two numbers, because they ask you to find the numbers. All right? Okay. I don't want to rob them all on you, lads, but I'll do another few for you. Okay, I'll do question 10 here. Okay, well, there's 3 parts to 10 lads. So what I'll do is I will do, I'll do 10 part 2 there. Okay. So in 10 part 2 there, you're given a triangle. Okay? And notice there's a line on that side of the triangle and there's a line on that side of the triangle, which means you have an isosceles triangle, so those two sides must be equal. That's the dead giveaway here. So they're saying that this side is 7a plus 4, and they're saying this side is 3a plus 24. Now how am I going to create an equation of that? Well, I know that this side has to be equal to, sorry lads, it's terrible. Okay, this side here. Okay, so if that's the case, I can say, well, 7a plus 4 is equal to 3a plus 24. Now, just like x's, we move the a's to one side, the numbers to the other side. So I'm going to move the a's over to the bigger a side. So the 7a is obviously the larger a, so I'm going to move that over here. So 3a becomes a minus. Move that plus 4 over there, it's going to become a minus also. So now I have 7a minus 3a is equal to 24 minus 4. 7a minus 3a is 4a. 24 minus 4 is 20. Divide both sides by 4. Okay. And we get a is equal to 5. Alright. And that's that question done. Okay, I'll do another one there for you boys. I'll get to one with more English because I know that can get people a little bit tricky, right? So, question 12. When a number is increased by 4 and the result is doubled, the answer is 22. Wow. Okay, so lots of English going on there now. But let's just break it down bit by bit. When a number, so that number is x. Okay? So that number is x, so x. When a number is increased, add 4. The result of this is doubled, so multiply it by 2. So that's it there, lads. Watch. When a number is increased by 4, the result, so x plus 4, the result is doubled, so multiply by 2. The answer is 22. So we multiply out that bracket. We get 2x plus 8 is equal to 22. Move that 8 across, becomes a minus, so you get 2x is equal to 22 minus 8. So you get 2x is equal to 14. Divide both sides by 2. We get x is equal to 7. Alright? So there's quite a few of them done for you boys. I've done 5 out of your homework. Now, as I said lads, if you don't understand these, let me know and I'll do another couple for you. But I just don't want to rob your homework on you. But as I said, I'm giving you till Wednesday to get these done. So try and get one down as far as 14 done for homework lads. Okay? And that's on page 325, 326. But I'll post the pages up anyway on Edmodo for you. Alright? Okay boys, give those a rattle.